One of the things I bring to the podcasters is just an affirmation from a retired firefighter, from a public insurance adjuster specializing in fires. There are many other things in my background that don't apply to this subject. Feature, if you will, America in the 1940s that had an attack on Pearl Harbor by the Japanese, and the next day, hundreds of thousands of Americans went to war. 9/11, once again, many enlisted immediately after 9/11. But now we have a Hiroshima scale, scorched and flattened Lahaina. Media delivers the electrical company's the problem, and it's global warming did it. No. I was an Austin firefighter for 15 years, from 1980 to 1995. This at Lahaina was no wildfire. This time the whole world witnessed the weapon being used. This war is now visible to all of us. And a call to action? Hello? Crickets. I'm not here to get a big audience, but I am here to speak up. And we're dealing with an attack on so many levels that our reality is so distorted that this happens in front of everybody and nothing is happening. Nobody's reacting. And the media, it's dangerous now when they say, it's global warming. Don't worry, it wasn't an attack. Well, you can't burn cars up. You don't melt engines and melt aluminum wheels all over asphalt. You can't burn up in your car to the state of skeletal remains and ashes while sitting on a road next to the Pacific Ocean on the front road in Lahaina. That ain't a wildfire. Wildfires don't start hundreds of houses at the same time. And they don't burn them completely to the ground. The temperatures involved in these are 2,000-3,000 degrees, and that doesn't happen in wildfire. When you look at the police blocking the roads from people being able to leave, and the water being shut off, and the fire chief has a heart attack, and the firemen are standing there with no water. One thing I'd like to know, too, were there any fire department casualties? The last big one of these, there was 343 in New York. Hadn't heard about that. Anyway, I just want to register and put this out that no, that wasn't a wildfire. Neither was Malibu, Santa Rosa, Paradise, Boulder, Denver, Colorado. Anywhere you've seen these cars burned and melted, those are not wildfires. That's a weapon that's already established is available. Who's running the weapon, and how do we take that over? That's going to be we really want to know.